Questions, questions, questions. We get asked a lot of questions. And here are the top 5 questions we get asked most about our onboard life. Question number 1. What kind of sailboat do you have? Well, most people assume we would have a sailboat. That's what they picture. Our boat is a recreational trawler. They are generally 30-plus feet long. They have a semi or full displacement hull. They're generally diesel-powered. They have liveaboard accommodations such as a galley, head, shower, a salon, and a sleeping cabin of some kind. They have a cruising speed of 7 to 9 knots. They have multiple decks and superstructures, and they look ship-like versus like a speedboat or cabin cruiser or sport fisher. Question number 2. Are you a sailor? That depends. The most common definition of a sailor is someone who operates a boat on the water or is part of a ship's crew. In that case, yes, we are sailors. But in the small world of recreational boaters, there does seem to be a difference between a sailor as someone who operates a sailboat and a power boater, someone who operates a power-driven boat. In that case, we would be power boaters. It's a boating thing. Question number 3. Are you new to boating? The simple answer is no. We bought our boat in 2011 and have spent 7 to 9 months every year on her. We've done the Great Loop, been coastal cruisers, and have logged just shy of 12,000 miles. We've had 2 major interruptions to our onboard life. We had to overcome some major health issues in 2015, which cut our season short. And we had to cancel our entire 2017 cruising season. A freak storm with baseball-sized hail pummeled our house in Denver in early May, just days before we were scheduled to head to the boat down in Florida. Other than those 2 times, we've been on board and underway most of the time. Question number 4. Is boating expensive? That is a complicated question. The short answer is, it depends on the choices you make. It depends on the kind of boat you buy, where you are, and most important, what kind of lifestyle you want. I think, though, that when people ask that question, they're really asking, is it less or more expensive than living on land? My personal opinion is that for most people, it's more expensive than living on land. I'm going to look at the whole issue of the economics of being a liveaboard boater in a future series of videos. Stay tuned for that. And question number 5. What do you do about your mail? This is a hot-button question for everyone who decides to live on a boat, and it's important. Fortunately for us, most of our personal business correspondence is now electronic. That's the easiest way to handle it. There are also mail services available, and even some marinas provide addressed mail services. But if you maintain a household on land, you do have to get something worked out. The post office letter carriers get mighty cheesed off when a mailbox gets overloaded, and that kind of thing screams that a house is empty, ripe for a break-in. That's not good. For our house out in Denver, we have a relative that lives nearby who stops by the house several times a week. She waters our plants and empties out the mailbox, and that's that. This kind of thing is all part of what I call liveaboard logistics, how to manage being a liveaboard boater. It's not just jumping on a boat and getting out there. It's all about management. Liveaboard logistics is also going to be covered in future videos. Well, that's it. The top 5 questions we get asked most often about our onboard life. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, ask questions and make comments, and share it with everyone you know. Click the little bell so that you receive notifications whenever I post a new video, and connect with me on social media. Also, make sure you check out these videos on the Onboard Life channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time on the Onboard Life.